Hi everyone, welcome to HarboroughPilates at home, and it's our third in the series of our HiTT sessions. So this is where we have our interval training, so we do a little bit of our aerobic-y stuff followed by a little bit of lying down Pilates stuff to recover, and then back up for more aerobic stuff. Take it at your own pace, do what you can. You can do any sort of stuff, so any of the other exercises we've done in the past, you can put those in if you don't particularly like the ones I've chosen, but hopefully we'll give you some ideas and some motivation to get going. So let's start off with our warm-up. So stretch it nice and tall, have a little shake out of those arms, think about your posture, so drawing in through your tummy, stretching up through the back of that head, and let's just do some squats and reaches. Okay, knees are going out over the toes. Don't let the knees roll in or out. Keep going. Stretch and back. Two more. Good stuff. And let's go wide. And we're going to do a wide squat. And down. Squat and down. So just starting to get the heart rate going. Loosening off some of those joints. Up we come. Two more. Last one. And then let's do a step and a squat and a back in. Step out the other way and squat and back in. Step, squat, back in. Step, squat, back in. Two more. Down and back. Down and back. Coming into the middle now. Reaching up, lifting up onto our toes. Pop your hands on your head. Lower the heels and we're going to roll down and come back up. So it's a stretch, lift, hands on head, lower the heels, dolphin dive. Reach, lift, hands on head, dolphin dive. So we're getting all the spine starting to move, getting a little bit of balance work going. So it's a general good warm-up exercise, getting everything working. Up we come, hands on head, down with the heels. Last one coming up. Reach, lift, hands on head, circle and go down, coming back into the middle, big stretch round. Let's go swimming. Again, another big movement, so we're getting the arms working, drawing in through that tummy, hips and knees and ankles. Two to go. Last one. Coming back up, reaching around, good stuff. Hopefully we're a little bit warmer now. We're going to start off with some gentle squats to get the heart rate going, and then we're going to go down and do some abdo prep. So this is our first of our HIIT type exercises. So let's do our squats to start with. So just like we did at the start there, feet and knees are hip width apart, and we're going to squat down and reach and back up, down and reach, coming back up. Down we go. Keep going. As you go down, you're drawing in through your tummy and back up. So this week's, we're adding a few sort of squatty type ones, exercises, with a few what you think of more impact type aerobic exercises. So we've got a bit of a selection. Down we go. Keep going. But it's just to show you that you don't need to have heavy impact exercises to get that heart rate going. Get that blood racing around the body. Drawing in. Keep going. We're going to do another 3, 2. Last one. Come back up. And let's go down onto the mat for our first lot of abdo prep. So hands behind the head, feet and knees hip width apart. Breath in, breath out. Drop down through the middle. And we're lifting up. Check your tummy's flat. And then roll back down. Breath in, breath out. Up we come. And gently back down. Breath in, breath out. Really pull in. And lower back down. 4 to go. Up we come. Lowering. 3. Final 2. Really use that breathing to help you lift up as you breathe out. In to prepare. Breathe out, draw in, lift up, work that tummy. Gently roll back down. Roll over onto your side, push yourself up for a second of the squats. This time what we're going to do is we're going to do more lunge type squats, so lunges rather than squats, so down and back up. Let's just do one leg to start with. So if you've got a favourite, choose that one first. Up we come. So reach it out, just as far as you can go. If this is too challenging for you from a balance point of view, carry on doing the straight squats we did last time, that's fine. Down we go. I'm going to change legs now. And back up. So this isn't my favourite leg. So I'm working harder, concentrating harder on keeping my balance. Having to work through that core just a little bit more. And we've got 3 to go. 2. Last one. Good stuff. And then breath in, breath out. Roll yourself down. Walk along that mat. And let's get down for our second lot of abdo prep. So this time we're going to do our obliques. We're going to go left shoulder over towards right thigh. And if you want, you can single tabletop it. And we're reaching over and back down. Drawing in through the middle, lifting over. If it's too much for you to have just one hand behind your head supporting it, remember you're not pulling up on it. You can always keep both hands behind the head and twist over. Yeah, either's fine. You might want to try both and see which one gets you the most feeling of working that tummy in the middle. Okay, keep going. We're going to go this side this time. And then with our final set, we'll go the other side, twisting over. Okay, 4 to go. Drawing in as you breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out and across. Final 2. Over we go. And back. Last one. Over we go. Lower back down, and we're back up for our final squat type challenge. So we're going to do little fast squats this time. So feet a little bit further apart, drawing in, and we're going to go down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. So nice and fast. Let's add some arms, out and in, out and in. So we're slightly wider. Our knees are going out over our feet. So it's almost like a wide squat. Down we go and up. Keep solid through the middle. Down and up. Down and up. Keep going. Down and up. Down and up. Let's go keep faster. 3, 2, 1. 3 slows. Down and up. Down and up. And then back to our original pace to finish. We've got 10 seconds left. Keep going. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Breath in, breath out. Just drop the arms down. Reach down to the floor. Lower yourself down. Back onto your mat. We've got our final obliques to do. So we're taking right shoulder this time over towards left hip. You can either have legs down or you have a single tabletop if you want to. One hand or both hands behind your head. Reaching and stretching across. Breath in, Breath out and over. Breath in. Breath out and over. In. Out and over. Keep going, really work through that core. Check that tummy sinks down as you lift up. You don't want it doming out, so you want to pull it in as you stretch over. That lower part of your back stays still. It's that upper part through the rib cage type area that's reaching across. Last two. Last one. Over we go. Lower yourself back down. Big stretch over to the side. Come back up into standing. And we're going to have a little jog. Okay, so gentle little jog on the spot. So if you're not happy about jogging and lifting your feet, you can just do a little walk. Yeah, keeping your feet on the ground, or you can lift those knees up. I just realised I normally do this in my trainers, don't I? But I've just got my Pilates socks on today. Don't tell the podiatrist. I've just finished doing the Zoom class though, so that's my excuse. Not stopped and had my coffee beforehand. Keep going. You can bring those knees up a little bit. Up into the air. Higher. Keep going. We're nearly there. We're going to follow this with some one leg stretch with toy soldier arms. So keep going. Faster for the last little bit. 3, 2, 1, and we're down. So my mat's gone all over the place with that. So move it back into position. Let's get down. And so, as I said, we're going to do one leg stretch with toy shoulder arms. So bring your arms up to the ceiling and then bring one leg up, bring the other leg up. And we're going to stretch out, one leg, one arm, come back in, change sides. Now, if you're not happy with your double tabletop, just choose one side this time, the other side the next time, and do a single leg, single tabletop. Reaching back. So I'm going to take the arms right down this time. As you open out, drawing through that tummy, keep that low back in the centre. Keep going for another 4, 3, really feeling that tummy starting to play in. 2, last one. Come back into the middle, gently lower the legs one at a time, and the arms down. Come over onto your side, push yourself up, and we're jogging again. So gentle jogging. Try and keep the knees going forwards. This is where I wish I got my trainers on, they help me. But keep going, lifting up through the back of the neck, gently drawing in through that core. Jogging on the spot. Okay, should do a little burst of fast feet. Fast feet, fast feet, fast feet, fast feet, fast feet. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And slow it down. Keep jogging. I just had a glance at what I'd put for our next batch of 3. I think we're changing it. Make something else up. Keep going with that jog. Fast feet. I'd put star jumps down. Why did I put star jumps down after a jog? That's a bit mean. We'll fix something else. Keep going. Keep going with those fast feet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Down onto the mats that have glided across the carpet. And with one leg stretching, we twist our arms again. So, feet and knees hip width apart. Sink down through the middle. Now, if you weren't wanting to do the double leg, here's a single leg. I'm going to do single leg for the last 2 to show you what you can do. So, reaching out and down. And drawing back in. Stretch. And back in. Reach. Back in. Keep going. Stretching out. 2 more. And then we're going to swap leg. Okay. You can always be in that double tabletop if you wanted more of a challenge. I'm going to go back to that for the last one. But if you're not confident in your double tabletops, you know, because you've got to take care of those low backs, make sure you're under control of them. This is the alternative one you can do. Stretching out. Keep that core under control. You don't want to arch up through that lower back. Keep the ribs down for as long as possible as well. If you're a little bit curved in that upper back, you might not be able to stretch all the way down with that arm. That's fine. Reach away. Come back in. We've got 3 to go. Back in. 2. Back in. Last one. Coming back in. Lower the leg down. Lower the arms down. Up for a final bit of jogging. Okay. So here we go. Gently jogging on the spot. Thinking about that posture there, so you can be nice and tall and upright. You can have higher knees. You can be doing kicking bottoms. That's an option today. Or just normal jogging. Keeping going. So if you've got your trainers, you're perhaps better doing it in trainers because you'll have a little bit more cushioning, unless you've got a nice sprung floor. Let's go fast feet. Keep going, drawing in, drawing in, drawing in. Keep going. Faster. And slow it back down. We're nearly there. Keep going for a little bit longer. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's go back down onto the mat. Our final set. So I'm going to try the double tabletop for this last one as well. I'm going to show you alternate arms you can do. We're going to do double leg stretch arms instead. So drawing in through your tummy, one leg up, tighten up, bring the other one, both arms up, and we reach away. So this is really our double leg stretch, level 3, if you're following the APPI type exercises for Pilates. Reaching out. As you open up, you want to keep solid through that middle. You don't want to arch up, you want to stay centered. So I'm really pulling in through that lower part of my tummy. And from my rib cage down to my pelvis, I'm working hard. Controlling that core, controlling that lower back area. Reaching away, coming back in. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Let's do 4 more. 4 and in. 3 and in. 2 and in. Last one. Coming back in. Lower the arms, lower the legs one by one, and well done. So we're halfway through. We've got 2 lots of different exercises and aerobic stuff to do. As I said, I'd put star jumps. We're not doing star jumps. We're going to go out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. It's a little bit more gentle than star jumps, but it's getting that heart going, yeah? In, out, out. I would add arms, but I was taken out of dance school for having no rhythm at all, so to try and get my arms going, out, out, in, is just not going to happen. It's going to confuse my legs, so we'll keep it simple with the legs. Out, in, out, out, in. Keep going. So I'm leading with my left leg. I've got to, and that's my more natural way of doing it. I'm going to try and lead with my right next time, which will confuse me, but we'll go for it. Keep going. So what we're doing in between times this time is we're going to do a little bit of clamming. We're going to climb in one way for the first section, the other way for the second section, and then the third one we're going to shoulder bridge instead. 3, 2, 1, well done. Okay, if you need a drink, grab one at any point. Just moving my mat because it's travelled again. Let's go down over onto our side. We're going to clam. So support your head with some sort of pillow. Okay, I've got a small one on my arm underneath. You can have a bigger one in your arms in front. Feet, knees, shoulders all in line. Drawing in through the middle. Squeeze through the bottom. Start off with 6 nice and easy level ones. Drawing in. Opening up. And lowering back down. Breathing out as you open up. In as you close. Think about that breathing. Support through the core, through the back of the bottom. Don't roll backwards. Let's bring the feet up. Let's do 6 at this level. Opening out. Some people find this level easy. I've not quite worked out why. You've got less support in you, but you have, so you should be working the core a little bit harder. Down we go. Last couple. And then we're up for that little shuffle type walk. Opening out, squeeze through the back of the bottom, lower back down, lower the feet down, let's get up, get moving. Okay, so right leg leads, right, left. Feels a bit alien. I've got to keep it up all the way through. That's my challenge. Because it is so tempting to lead with that left leg for me. Keep going. Don't know why I'm dominant with that leg. Just am. Keep going. So upright through the body, drive out. Right, left, in, up, out, in, up, out, in. Keep going. I'm travelling a bit, I'll come through the middle. There you go. Up, out, in, up, out, in. Keep going. Can we make it faster? Here we go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Move the mat again, nearly lost it. Okay, let's pop it in the middle. We're on to our other side for our other leg clam. So head down to the other side of your mat, stack yourself up, draw yourself in, starting off with that level 1. Squeeze it through the back of the bottom. And slowly lowering down. And again, drawing in, squeezing open, lowering back down. Breath in. Think about that breathing again. Gain control over it. Drawing in through the tummy, through the pelvic floor, squeezing open. Breathe in, breathe out. And down. 3 to go. And then we're going to, or 2, and then we'll go up to our level 2. Last one at this level. And then we'll just do a handful at the other level. Down we go. Have a little relax, bring the feet up, drawing through that waist. Get that little lift underneath there. Squeeze and open. Lower down. So in our live class, our live Zoom class this morning, we were doing this with a resistance band around it, around your thighs, so it just creates a little bit more work. It's quite a nice exercise to do. You really start to feel that bottom then, that buttock really coming in. Drawing in through that waist, relax through your shoulders, squeezing out. Last 2. Up for our little aerobic-y section before we do our final lot, and we're going to do shoulder bridging. Down we come, lower the feet down. Let's get up into standing again. See where we move them back to this time. So I think what we'll do is we'll do our hamstring walks. So stretching out, a little dip. Out we go. So you take it steady, or you can add a little jump if you really want to push that aerobic type. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I've been a bit lazy on the aerobics. It should be my week 4 of Couch to 5K. I've only done 1 of the 3 runs. So, lockdown fever hit me. I thought, I don't feel like doing this. Had a few nice walks in the sunshine though. Keep going, let's go faster. Hamstring walking. Keep going. Slow it down, really reach out. Stretch, stretch, stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're down on the mat for a little shoulder bridge. And we're going to do a hip twist with it. So, you can lose your head pillow if you want to, if you're using one. Feet and knees hip width apart, drawing in through your tummy. Lift up from there, hip twist out. With the left leg for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Working this core, keeping that shoulder bridge nice and strong. Lower yourself down bit by bit. Let's go up to the other side, drawing in, squeezing and lifting up, drawing up through your tummy, through your bottom, straight line, hips, knees, shoulders, and returning out with that other leg. Don't let that bottom drop down, turning out. 3 to go. 2. Last one. Gently down. We're going to do one final one where we're going to open out both knees. So if we walk our feet together a little bit, drop the knees out to the side, we're lifting up, squeezing through the back of that bottom. Bring the knees together, take them apart. Bring the knees together, take them apart. And again, for another 3, 2, really squeezing in, squeezing out, and gently lower down, wide knees. Relax down there. Well done, folks. Come on up, we've got our final set of 3 to do. So, our aerobic stuff this time is going to be a squat and a reach out, squat and a stretch, squat and an out. So we're taking it down a little bit, but we're working our balance, we're working big muscles still, squat, up, that's what we call abduction, AB, abduction. Down we go, up and out, squat and reach, squat and reach. Keep going, down and out, keep going. We're going to do 3 on each leg. 3, 2, last one, squat, last one for the other leg, and good, right, we're down onto our tummies for this last little bit, okay, and we're going to do our breaststroke prep exercises. So foreheads on the pillow, we're starting off with our arms down by our sides. From there, gently draw the arms together, lift them up and lower down. And then we hover the body as well. Breathing out as we lower down. Shoulder blades down towards your waist, drawing in through your tummy. Peel up and peel down. Floating up, floating back down, drawing in, here we go, final 3, 2, last one, opening out, lifting up, lower back down, pop your hands underneath you, have a little stretch back, lift yourself up, and okay, so you know what we're doing a little squat, up, abduct, squat, up, abduct. Let's add some arms. So we squat, up, abduct, squat. Adding arms to an exercise always increases the work rate through the body. So if you've got friends or relatives that are struggling to do standing exercises at the moment, they might be getting over COVID, something like that, you can just do the arm side of this, yeah? Do some arm lifts. You can start off then using some light weights, or you could just be standing at the back of a chair, taking the legs out to the side, out backwards. Keep going. With most exercises, if you have a little look at them, you can break them down into easier components, and you start off easy. And gradually, as you strengthen, you'll be able to add in little extras. Let's go for the last 4, 3, 2, last one, out to the side, coming back in, okay, down on the mats. It's our breaststroke prep. So, with this one, forehead on the pillow, arms out to the side this time. They're going to stay down. We're not lifting those up. We're drawing the shoulder blades down towards our waist still, pulling in through the tummy, lifting that upper body up and lower down. So we're not pushing through our arms. They're nice and light on the floor. We're just trying to unpeel that top part of our back. I'm staring at the same bit of mat all the time. So I'm not lifting my head up. I'm drawing it in, if anything, towards the back of my head, towards the ceiling, tucking the chin in. Gently drawing in, gently lifting up. Lower back down. Shoulder blades down, drawing in, lifting up, lowering back down. 2 to go. And down. Last one. Up you come. Lower back down. Hands underneath chest. Push yourself up. Have a little stretch. Come back up. And we're down to our squats. Let's go wider. Wide squat, reach and lift. Wide squat, reach and lift. Wide and lift. Wide and lift. Wide and lift. Down and lift. Down and lift. Good for the balance. Reach, so we're working through that core to hold that position. Down we go. Reach over and lift. Then we're going to do 4 to each side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and over to the other side. Reaching for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the middle, down. Normal ones to finish. Over the other side. Core's working hard. Bottom's working hard. 2 to go. Went a bit far with that one. Last one. And there. Down we go. Final lot of breaststroke prep. Okay. So this time, we're taking the arms long and we're coming back and lifting and with a twist. And down and lift with a twist. Down, lift with a twist. Keep going. 3 to go. 2. Last one on each side. Reaching out. And good stuff, folks. We're ready now to have a little bit of a stretch out. So we'll have a little lay on our backs in a moment and stretch out. Grab yourself a stretching match, a stretching strap if you've got one. Pop your feet on the ground. Centre through the middle. We're going to do our hamstring stretch first. So bring one knee up towards you. Give it a cuddle. You can stretch that other leg straight at the same time. And then, if you find your stretching strap, if you've got one, hook it round your foot. Stretch it up towards the ceiling, toes down. Giving it a nice big stretch there. Reaching away. Holding for another 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch just a little bit more. Bring that leg down. Let's change over to the other leg. So bring that knee towards you. Slide that other leg out. That anchors your pelvis. Stretches the front of that hip a little bit. And then reach up towards the ceiling. Toes down, heels away. Get that really big stretch. Feel it from your heel down to your sitting bone. Enjoy the stretch. Breath in. Breath out. Reach a bit further. Holding it there for 3, 2, 1. Gently bring that leg down. Okay, let's stretch out our bottom muscles. So pop one foot over the other. Let that knee drop to the side. We're going to use the pigeon stretch today. Not the pigeon stretch, the pretzel stretch. Pigeon's the other way. I call this the pretzel stretch because it sort of looks like you sort of get yourself raveled up like a pretzel. Bring that knee in towards you. Have a little wiggle over to one side or the other. Holding that stretch there. Breath in. Breath out. Gently let that leg go back down. Let's change over to the other side. One foot over the other knee. Draw in through your tummy, lift that leg up. If your arms aren't long enough to reach around your thigh, you can use your stretching strap or a scarf wrapped around that leg, that supporting leg. Okay, so the knee that's out to the side, we're not holding onto that leg at all, it's the underneath leg. Yeah, that's the one we're cuddling into us. Sometimes people get a bit confused with that one. 3, 2, stretch a little bit more. 1, and lower down. Slide both legs out, reach back with both arms. Big stretch. Good stuff. Have a quick roll over onto your tummy. We're just going to stretch the front of those thighs out. So, heel towards your bottom. Hold onto that foot. Should feel it at the front of the thigh. This is the one, if you've been doing a lot of serious squats, you would feel the next day. So that's why it's important to stretch it out. But if I had to choose 2 stretches to do, and just 2 a day, I would do my hamstrings and my calf muscles. Because in my experience, tight hamstrings, tight calves cause far more problems. So if you can't do it now, stretch out the hams, stretch out the calves. So we change into that other foot, stretching out through the back, the front of that thigh, holding there for 3, 2, 1, gently lower down. Let's push ourselves up into standing so that we can get that calf stretch, it's so important. So, 1 foot forward, I'm going to hold on to a wall a moment, 1 foot back, and lunge over that front leg. If you have got a wall in front of you to push onto, that makes it even better. Leaning forwards, feel it down that back leg. Check that your heel and your toes both point straight forwards. It's easy to have the heel drifting inwards. You don't stretch out your Achilles as much that way. So to get the best out of the stretch, keep both toes pointing forwards and the heels, so a nice straight foot. 3, 2, 1, let's change over to the other side. So to get that, what I was just talking about, have a little glance back, pop your toe down and then watch your heel go down straight behind it and then lunge forward. If you leave it to its own devices, that heel will drift in. Always takes the easy option route. So, we're stretching our Achilles and our big calf muscle, our gastroc. Soleus is getting a bit of a stretch as well, but that stretches with a bent knee as well. So, this front leg, ooh, she's wobbly, I'm getting a little bit of a soleus stretch on that as well, but nothing on the gastroc because the knee's bent. A little bit of an anatomy lesson there for you. 3, 2, 1, come back into the middle. Hopefully we're a little bit more flexible now as well. So let's have a big stretch down. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Drop the head down, lower the arms down, reach down to the floor. Hang in there. Take a nice deep breath in. Breath out. Stretch a little bit lower. Slowly, slowly come back up bit by bit by bit. Restack yourself. Let's go down once more. Breath in. Have a bend of your knees this time. Dangle there. And swing up. And swing down. Swing all the way up. Breath in. Bring the arms down. And we're ready to start the day. Hope you enjoyed that session. I certainly did. I feel really worked out now. And we'll see you next week with some different exercises. Take care. Stay safe.